An ugly story of India which is never ending. Author Shri Rajeev S. Thatte. This is a film novel which begins with the introduction of young and ambitious woman entrepreneur Miss Arya Thatte, who is a first generation Indian woman entrepreneur and wants to create her manufacturing electronic industry without surrendering to corruption in the society in general and in the industry and politics in particular all over India. Despite facing various challenges and setbacks, she manages to complete her education, earning a degree in electronics and an MBA from reputable institution in Mumbai, both in the first class with distinction. With her qualifications, she sets out to create a successful business that can help support her family and contribute to the growth of the country, India. However, she soon realizes that corruption is rampant in the banks, financial institutes, and in government department, and she needs to interact to get permits and licenses to run her business. Even in the marketing and trade industries, she encounters executives who demand bribes to secure business deals for her. These obstacles test her patience and resilience, but she refuses to give up on her dreams. Throughout the novel, the young entrepreneur Miss Arya Thatte fights against the system and the corrupt individuals who are obstructing her progress. Despite her best efforts, she finds herself unable to make headway against the deeply entrenched culture of corruption. Every time she thinks she has found a way to overcome the obstacle, she is faced with yet another roadblock. As the years pass, Miss Arya Thatte struggle take a toll on her both financially and emotionally. She is forced to sell off all her assets, including her electronic units and her own home, just to keep the business afloat. Eventually, she realizes that she cannot continue to fight the system and decides to leave her country, her own India. Miss Arya Thatte moves to London and takes up a job as a general manager in an information technology based company. While she is relieved to have escaped the corruption and red tape of her home country, she is also filled with a sense of regret and frustration. She wonders what could have been if she had been able to succeed in India without having to compromise her values. Miss Arya Thatte finally settles in London, UK. Regretting for 10 years in India, she fought corruption in the country and was finally defeated by the society, as it is always happens with every entrepreneur who does not surrender to the corrupt practices in their beloved country, the India. However, even after moving to London and starting a new life, Miss Arya Thatte cannot let go her dream of creating a successful manufacturing electronic industry in Mumbai without corruption. She spends years researching and planning and eventually founding her own company in London with the help of like-minded individuals who share her vision. Her new company quickly gains a reputation for quality products and ethical business practices and soon attracts investors and customers from all over the world. Miss Arya Thatte is finally able to achieve the success she has always dreamed of, but she never forget the lesson she learned in India about the perils of corruption and the importance of integrity and honesty in business. Miss Arya Thatte started successfully exporting the technology and electronic accessories to India without corruption in her own export business. Through her success, she becomes an inspiration to many young entrepreneurs in India who see her as a shining example of what can be achieved with hard work, determination, and commitment to ethical principles. The novel ends with Miss Arya Thatte reflecting on her journey and the many challenges she faced along the way. She realizes that her story is just one of many in never-ending struggle against corruption and unethical business practices, but she remains hopeful that a change is possible and that future generations will continue to fight for a better and more ethical world. Dear friends, please tell me whether you like this novel, which can be converted into a full-fledged film story. If you like it, please narrate it in the comments below. Thank you very much.